Hiya folk, just coming on. I had come on earlier on and showed wherever it's went to. Here somewhere. Yeah, that's it. My embellished hat that Amanda showed this morning. Yesterday. Sometime. Can't remember. Anyway, I had mentioned on that video I was going to have a wee go with the wooden frame. So I have. I've made a wee framed Domino angel. Now all I done was stuck some decent paper stock to the back of the frame, and then I cut down my felt so it fitted into the frame. I stained the frame with Dilution's melted chocolate. Just used my brush. I hate sprays. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Too messy. And then what I done was I printed out some angel wings, and I cut them obviously up the middle, and I rounded them a wee bit. Just I didn't like the square shape. And then they're only on one side. And then what I done was hot glued it onto the back of the frame because it's obviously stuck. And then I've just went round the edges of the wing with a wee tiny bit of stickles just to give it a wee something. So I'm just going to add another few wee embellishments on because it's still a bit bare for me. I just need to plug my hot glue gun in because I was dragged out to Glasgow to get new brakes put in the car. He's not very good with sat navs and things, so I get dragged. Right, so what do I want? First of all, I need my knife because I've got a couple of bits of glitter on this and I don't want them there. That's it. Then what do I want? I don't know whether to add a wee bit of trim at the bottom of this. Make it look like a wee skirt of some sort under it. What's the big one up here? That's going to be too light. Something a wee bit darker than that. Oh! Oh, I don't know. No, doesn't say. No. Look. That'll work. I just need to add a wee bit of agave to it. Going down everything. That's Jason's good behaviour chart. Because he's been a wee monkey the last few weeks. So, I'll not need much of this, it's just a wee bit to give it a wee bit of gather. And yes, I know they're not my fabric scissors, but I can live with it. Right, let's go there. And I'm just adding a really quick running stitch. Oops, maybe not. I'm using the wrong needle as well. I'm using a diamond needle instead of an ordinary needle. But hey ho. I'm just going to go up and down up here. You'll see there's a kind of pattern up the top there. So I'm just going to use that to weave in and out. Just to give me my gather. I'm sorry, the camera's rubbish. I think I might have too much of this actually. I think I'm going to be overdoing it if I add too much. So wait a minute and see what I've got before I go any further. So because I want it to be just a wee skirt under that. I'll just do it right across. I'm so indecisive today. I think it's not having Jaden about and having peace and quiet. It's just not normal for me. Pull you up a wee bit so you can see that. Yeah, Jaden's away staying with Nana for a few days. We took him over for church yesterday and she offered to keep him till Tuesday, so he's over there for a few days. They're taking him away to the carnival today. So he'll be in his element. Right, and I'm just going to go this up. And then I'm just taking it round the back and tie it through this one. Just so that I can tie it up. I don't want it as puffy as that, so I could pull those bits down. Maybe. Right, so I'm going to tie it off there. Right. And I'll do that. So my intentions are to tuck those bits back a wee bit. Pull those in. So that it looks like a skirt. I might need to trim part of that as well. We'll see. Right. So first of all, I'm just putting a wee bit of hot glue in there, and then I'm just folding it back a few times just so that it's done, and then I'll do the same at the other side. So I'm just taking that part there, dollop of hot glue, just be careful with your fingers, I'm kind of hard at it a bit now. Just fold it in a couple of times just to give you kind of like a hemmed idea, like that, so it's not all frayed. And then what I'm going to do is just hopefully make sure that the centres of them are quite well in. These parts I want to just fold up for a wee minute because I don't want them glued down. Gluing my fingernails now. Right, so a wee bit of glue in there. I'll turn this in a second so you can see it just in under the domino. And then what I'm going to do is just try and sit that on top of it where the hemline is, and just squeeze it into there. And if I need to add more hot glue, I will. And that's quite pretty like that. That's maybe another wee bit under there, I think. So I'll just go under here and just hardly dollop and press it in. And then you'll see it's like a wee skirt on it. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know if I want to add a wee halo idea up top. Part of me's thinking about it. Let's see what I've got here. I'll add a bit of galvanised wire maybe, just coming round. Because then what I could do is use a tiny wee bit of let me see first. Drop that. Don't use your good scissors. Naughty me showing you to do that. So I'm just trying to position this because I don't want it sticking out miles. So I've kind of positioned it into like a D shape. If you've got a D clip, that would be just as good, I think, probably even better. And then just sit that over there, and I can maybe add a wee bit of trim to that. So I've got a bit that might work. Let me see. That might work. Let me try that. As I said, I'm just playing, so please don't. If you want to fast forward or skip, feel free. I won't be offended. Right, so what I'm doing is just adding a wee bit of hot glue, and I've got this gold braiding thing, and what I'm going to do is just weave it round it. because I think that will look smarter than the silver. Says Cam. World's greatest crafter, not. Not too fussed about the back because I think I'm going to put maybe a bit of ribbon or something over the back part so it sits properly. I'm not sure yet. But all I'm doing is just threading this round. And you know what, I'm going to put it on my needle because it'll probably be 100 times faster than doing it by hand. My hands are rubbish today. Absolutely garbage. Oh, go on. Please be nice today. Please. Thank you ever so much. I know I'm a bit silly sometimes, but hee-ho. And then all I need to do is just position it when I'm doing it. Says she. I'm filming Ian. What are you moaning about now? Don't have him getting annoyed, Ian. Going back down the stairs with that now, and I'll speak to you when I'm done. Because you never fail. The minute I put the camera on, the minute you walk up the stairs. I know, that's what I'm saying. I could make you up your own channel and you can talk rubbish to somebody. Mr. No All Knows Nothing channel. Got a bit clanking. I'm just doing this really quickly. As you'll see. What? It's attached to his harness doll. It's sitting on the couch. And as I said, I'm just doing this quickly because it's only for decoration, it's not actually doing anything. It's just, I think the gold and the texture of the thread will look a bit nicer. I mean, I could have used alcohol ink to colour it, but I I think this will just add that wee bit of something extra to it. Okay. Will you get me a few bags of crisps, please, for later? What? Driving me nuts. I had to go to Glasgow because of the car to get new brake pads put on, and by the time we came out the garage, drove back, he decided that there was something wrong with the exhaust. I'm demented, it's just constant money with the car. But he knows where I'm concerned. I can't be without the car, I need it. It's the only way I get out the door. I mean, yesterday was the first time I've even been over at my dad's in 6 weeks. It's the first time I've been over the door in 6 weeks, which is absolutely crazy. But when you've got the agoraphobia, it's much harder than just saying, oh, we will go or we won't go. Everything's massive hurdles. Right, so that's that. There. Yeah, it definitely adds a wee something to it. And I'm just going to try it with a hot glue and see if it works, because there's not actually much weight in it. And with there being a bit of fabric at the back, it should weld quite well, I think. Yep. So that's what we've got. I think that's quite pretty. So what I'm going to do now is just add a few more wee bits of sparkle on. So la 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 la. Where am I? Getting an itchy nose as well today. Not a good sign for me. Not a good sign. What colour are these? Red, green, don't want green. What? What? Okay. Alright. Right, okay. Right. Right, so I've got some yellow ones here. And I'm going to use glossy accents to put them on, because they will hold it a lot better. And I've got some tiny, tiny, tiny ones there, so I'm going to add a wee bit here if I can get the bristles and stuff out. Somebody up there hates me. Sure of it. Oh, come on. Be nice. That's better. Right, so I'm going to add a wee bit there. And to put that on, all I do is put the glossy accents where I'm putting it, dip my point into it, and then just find the one that I want. And I want a tiny wee one, so there we go. And just press it in to where I want. And then we'll add another few, I think. So I'll add a bigger one up here, I think. Maybe a wee cluster up there. Come on. Right, so just dip it in a wee bit. And then we'll pick that one, I think. Whoops. Upside down, that's fine. Glossy accent clear anyway. I'll add that there, and I'm just going to add a wee one underneath that. So I'll try that one maybe. Just there. Another wee one maybe for this side. On there. And they should weld okay on. Maybe not. Just put another wee bit over the top of them, I think. Just to make sure, because I don't want them falling off. That would just be horrific. So, a wee coating over the top of that one. Wee coat over that. Oh, be nice. There we go. That's the two added there. Make sure it's down properly. There we are. I don't know if I'll maybe add another wee tiny one up here. Got a few really small ones. And just give it a wee quick squish over the top. There. Now I need to add a wee something across here under where our skirt is, like a wee belt idea. So thinking maybe some oh, do you know what I've got that will work great for that? Where could I put it though? I think I put it in this one. Mine got something. Where on earth did I put it? Oh, it's really annoying me. No, not in here. That. This thing. So annoying. I can't got to do this. Let's see what do this. It doesn't, I'll not use it, but okay. of them. Oh. Maybe. Nope, doesn't work. Not going on. So, plan B is, oh, just put that will work. This was actually what I was going to add on to my Love Heart one, and I didn't, but that will work as a belt for that, and I can just add a wee bling trim across. So, trim round there, and around there. Perfect. Because it just marries it together nicely. So, sorry, I'm just turning these round again a wee minute. So I'm just going to add a tiny wee bit of hot glue onto the side of the domino, across the bottom of the domino, and then I'll adhere it at the other side as well in a minute. So just sticking it down at the side, across the top, and position it back down. Turn that side up. Use a bit of hot glue in there. And position that down. And I'm going to just tuck this tiny wee bit in. That's fine there. And I'm just going to tuck it in at the side there, just so that it looks right. Make it along there as well with it. So we touch in there, and we drop along that, and just gently putting it in where it should be. And then I'm just going to add a tiny wee bit of bling trim along it, just to tie it all in together. Yeah. Why is that big one move? Stuck to me, that's why. Beggar. Beggar, beggar, beggar. Bit of hot glue. Can't be bothered messing about now. Boring. There we go, that's it down. Down, and it's going nowhere. I know the longest part's blowing embellishing the thing. That's the end. And I just want a wee bit across the middle. Take it to about there. And again, just a wee tad of hot glue at the side. I don't want loads of hot glue on this because it's really delicate trim. Come on. I'm just making sure it's set at the side first. Then I'll gently go over the top part with it. There we go. And then I'm just going round that side with it as well. And it's the perfect size. Absolutely bang on. Perfect. I did want to add a wee flower to it, or will I keep it quiet? Right, a wee bit of hot glue up there and it's annoying me because it's poking onto my wood and it's just not looking right. That's better. So we've got that now. And I don't think I will add any flowers. There's that bummed side off now. Yeah, that's getting hot glue there. Can I be bothered? Make sure I don't stick my fingers into it though. That would be quite silly. There we go. Right, so that's us. I've got that. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I probably will put a bit of white cardstock over the back of it and neaten it up. I might even go through here with some different colour of paint, maybe. Not sure. If I put it on something like that and then go through, I might even add glitter or something in at the back. Maybe, don't know. But for now, that'll be it done. There won't be much added to it, technique-wise anyway. But that's my wee domino fairy. Haven't seen much else like that, but I've got another few here that I've got cut. Excuse me, I've got glue strands somewhere because I can feel the glue pulling. But I've got this one here that's waiting to get done to something, and I've done that one as well. So they'll be going on a project as well somewhere this weekend. I really like that. I think that's quite pretty. It's a bit bulkier than the felt heart. There we go, there's a glue strand there. It's a bit bulkier than the heart, but weight wise there's no weight in it. So if you're sending a wee parcel, that would be ideal because it's there isn't much weight in it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope I've inspired you to do something with them. If you're looking for the wings, I got them on Pinterest and they were actually for another website and I can't remember the name of it. I've downloaded them. You download the zip, there's a zip file for them and I downloaded the zip. But if you would like them, just let me know and I'll email them to you. I'm not going to put a link up for them. They weren't mine to give as such, but if you are wanting them, just let me know and I'll send them forward to you. Alright, but search on Pinterest, I'm sure you'll find them. There's loads and loads of them and they're beautiful. The shapes are all the same, but I just snipped them down the middle and reshaped them how I would like, and I find them worked absolutely perfect. So have a wee go. Thanks for watching and I will speak to you all soon. Take care, bye.